What in the world just happened, guys? I don't know. Sometimes it just does that to me. It'll just go live. I was actually trying to set it up for just a few more minutes, but that's all right. We're already here, guys. What's up, guys? Hopefully you're having a great day. Sporadic little live we got going on. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Hopefully you're having a wonderful afternoon. We're almost to the weekend. Not quite there, but we're almost there, guys. What's good? What's good? Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on my afternoon unboxing. Yeah, today we're going to be looking at another pack from Jgrows420. This was from the most recent drop from Friday. Now, if you guys are familiar, Jgrows does a drop every Friday at 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Central. And so this is from that drop from the other day. So today is Thursday. So I actually got this yesterday. So it took about five days. So not bad. I've been having some problems with my mail lately. So I actually got it in a pretty good time. So here's what we're looking at today, guys. And I just want to encourage you, first off, to hit that like button, comment, and of course, subscribe. Guys, every day this week, we're looking at a new pack to unbox. And everybody loves to open a gift or something from the mail. And so I figured I would just let you be a part of that. And then we would do a sesh. Every single day this week, we've been doing it. But you have to hit your notifications if you want to be a part of the live. Make sure you comment, guys, interact. And I want to say shout out to the replay squad. I see you. It's your boy Be Real in the house. So Jgrows has quickly become one of my favorite vendors for concentrates. And he has started to get into the rosin game. And you know, guys, over the last year, I've really become a fan of rosin. And so they've been really stepping it up with these budget options for rosin, but also for not just like resin, but also rosin. So now we got tier 2, tier 1 options available. He's got a little gift in here for me. So we're going to check out and see what we got here. Let's see here. Go ahead and cut it. And of course, nothing on this video is for sale. This is just my experience. I'm a consumer just like you. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is all about. Trying to find the best products for the best deal. So, can you guys hear that music pretty good? Leave a comment and let me know how that sounds. Everything sounds good? All right, you want a little sneak peek? What's in there? What we got in there? So this is from Jgrows420. And Jgrows420 is one of my favorite vendors right now. And we're talking about 2018 Farm Bill compliant products. In this day and age, you know, the C word is not federally legal, but hemp is. So because of the 2018 Farm Bill, I'm able to get this directly through the mail. I don't have to go to a dispensary or nothing. So let me go ahead and grab that real quick. What are we looking at today, guys? Whoa, little. Hey, somebody say, hey, what's good, guys? What? No, seriously, Jay? I see you, man. Thank you so much, man. So, first off, before we get into that, what's up, Mario? Thank you for joining me on my live, man. I haven't seen you in a while on a live. What's up, John? What's up, Foldem? Hey, guys, I see you. Thank you for making some comments. Thank you for hitting the like button. So like I said, you know, we know this is considered hemp. So you got that letter to law enforcement letting them know, hey, don't confiscate this. Don't mess with my packet. You know, it's legal. What are we looking at, guys? Yo. He said, what's up, John? Whoa, dude, dude, dude. He is stepping up this game, man. What? What does that one say? Rainbow belts, lemon cherry. I'm gonna have to open it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5 different eighths or 5 different grams? We're about to find out. But as you can see, this is vacuum sealed. Let me see if I can smell through it. No, I can't smell through it. Hey, that's nice and clean. Let's go ahead and grab the scissors. Mario says, what a pile of pretty goodies. Hey, I couldn't have said that better myself, brother. Wow. All right, I'm just gonna take them one at a time out. So that's the lemon cherry gelato tier 2 cold cured rosin. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, that's that one. Mario says, getting that, I'd like to be a child in a candy store. I know, right? That's what I'm feeling like right now. And I believe this one doesn't have a label on it, so I believe this is the special gift that I got from Jgrows, and I just wanted to say thank you to him. We'll check that out in a second. And make sure you guys hit that like button as you're joining in on the live. So this is a pack that I got in the mail yesterday from Jgrows from Friday's drop. Sticker came off the side a little bit on the side, but that's okay. This is going to be Rainbow Belts Tier 1 Fresh Press. So this is going to be that Tier 1. I can smell through this one. Just so you know, I can smell through this one. Whoa, whoa, my goodness. Shoo-wee, dude. Look at that, man. All right, all right. Now we're looking at the Moonbow Tier 1 Fresh Press. Now, guys, if you got to follow me on IG, you got to follow me on IG. If you have an IG account, if you don't have one, make one. Because I will post pictures. He sent me photos and videos of like big jars of this stuff. And I posted on my IG account. So you gotta be following me on IG. You would see big jars of this Moonbow. Oh my goodness, dude. This is that Fresh Press Tier 1 from Jgrows. Nice jars. Sheesh, man. And last but not least, coming in, GMO Tier 1 Fresh Press. Nice. Got that nice hard and solid, nice loose lid. All right. So this one is the special gift. And let's go ahead and look at that real quick. So he was like, hey, do you want to try this? I'm not going to be putting it on my site, but if you want to check it out, I'll send you some. All right, so this is interesting. So this is the lid on the inside, and I believe that's the way to seal it. Interesting. That's going to keep it from like leaking. Oh my gosh, guys. Looks like some caviar almost. Wow, look at that jam. That's that rosin jam. That's just the lid, guys. Whoa. Guys, I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in. It really helps the channel. And of course, make sure you're subscribed, guys, as we get closer to 500 subscribers. We're going to be doing a giveaway when we hit 500, and our subscribers will get an opportunity to get a free gift from each one of our vendors that sponsors the channel. So this is just some rosin jam. And when I say just some, I really don't know much about rosin jam, but I believe it just has something to do with the texture. And they have to go through a special process to get that texture. And so I can't wait to try this out. It's a little bit on the darker side. And maybe that's part of the reason why it was not on the website. But I know he was experimenting and trying some things out. But I'll tell you what, the nose on this, wee, that's going to go great. John says jam is just heated during the cure. Wow, this stuff is super loud, guys. So that's rosin jam. Ooh, man, I'm about to have to try that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm-hmm. All right, let's open up a few others. And we're going to take some dabs and try it out. I mean, this is going to be a full live sesh. We're going to try it out, see what it's like. I want to know, now that we've tried some new farmers, see, Jgrows has been around for just a little while now. He's not been around a long time, but he's been around for a little while now. But he has been experimenting, trying out different farmers and hash makers. And so I'm really curious as to see if his tier 1 has stepped up. This is going to be that lemon cherry gelato tier 2, though. Wow. Oh my goodness, that's a funk I've never smelled before. This is super loud. Wow, this is super loud for a tier 2. This is louder than Shop Hill Mary's rosin. Wow. It's super dark, or I would say a lot darker for a rosin, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's got a nice amber tint to it, but it's definitely on the darker side like the jam is. But it's super loud. But you know what? Shop Hill Mary has some 70 to 149U that is very similar to this color that they sent me. Their sour peach rosin looks almost identical to this color, and it's actually really nice. So Blazing Jenna says jam is just rosin that's put on heat plate at 100 or so degrees for days. Not a big fan of it, but that's okay. I think they were just trying to experiment with it. And so this is the tier 2 we were just looking at. The first one we opened was the jam. And then I'm going to go on to one of the best ones I believe he has in the batch. We're going to look at the Moonbow tier 1 fresh press. Now, I'm really excited about that. Like I said, I know he's been trying out different hash makers. And the last time he had some tier 1, it was good. But I heard that this batch is supposed to be even better. Let's see. Let me get this light back on it a little bit. Goopy goop goop. You see how that's sparkling? Wow. And the light's not hitting it just right. I need to go at a different angle. Let's try a different angle a little bit. Maybe, I think I got the light at the wrong angle, but you can kind of see it sparkle, and that's pretty amazing. So this is going to be the Moonbow tier 1. Looks like something between sugar and butter, Mario says. And Raymond says, hey, Be Real, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing all right, Raymond. We are looking at some Jgrows tier 1 right there. That's that Moonbow. Let me go back down a little. All right, let's clean this trash out. There we go. Now I can show it to you a little better. I'm excited to try this one. Yeah, I like the little air bubbles. Isn't that cool? All right, let's see what the nose is on this one. Oh, okay. That's interesting. It's got like it's got a citrus note to me. Sweet citrus note. Yeah, it's very tart as well. So that's the Moonbow. Moonbow Tier 1 Fresh Press from Jgrows420. Let's look at the GMO one as well. Mario says it's beautiful looking. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my live. Make sure you hit that like button. Help the channel get seen. GMO Tier 1, 90U. And Mario wants me to try this one. Let's see what it smells like. Whoa, yeah, this one's super GMO. Holy snacks is right, Raymond. This one is super like garlic and onion smelling. Wow, dude. So like I remember, yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying this one too. I remember, guys, when I first met Cannabis and Coffee, TJ from Cannabis and Coffee. The first time I met him twice and in person, and he let me try some GMO that he got from Blue Ridge Bubble. I forget exactly how the company name goes, but it was like one of the best, hemp concentrate companies, hash makers. And it was amazing, and this reminds me of that. So Blue Ridge Bubble, I believe, was the name of the company. And wow, this reminds me of that. Super loud. We're definitely going to be trying out the GMO. And I believe I have one more to look at, and we'll come back to this GMO in just a second. And always put your lid on. Keep those terps safe and protected. I believe... Did I look at the rainbow belts yet? I'm not sure if I did not. I'm going to make sure I do. Is that the first one I looked at? Yeah, I believe. Is it? Oh, okay. So it looks very similar to the Moonbow. This is going to be rainbow belts. And this is also going to be Tier 1 Fresh Press. What's up, my homie? This is my brother Baked Asian Beans saying, what's up, homie? Much love. We're looking at some Jgrows Tier 1 Fresh Press. Let me take a nosedive on that one, guys. Ooh, wow. Whoa, I'm loving that one. That one definitely has like a citrus and pine note. Very crisp and clean. Wow. I would say this one has my favorite fruit type nose and like pine, like a citrus and pine. Exactly. Let's help a brother out. Y'all hit that like button. We got 7 likes now, 11 people watching. Let's get up to 11 likes. I appreciate you. Thank you. Wow, this one's super loud. This one kind of has like a lemon pledge and citrus note to it. I'm going to have to definitely check into that as well. The rainbow belts definitely has a nice citrus note to it. So if you're into the fruity ones and the citrus notes, then I would definitely suggest the rainbow belts. It kind of reminds me of like a Starburst lemon, the yellow ones. That's what it kind of reminds me of in the smell. Now, guys, I want to try the GMO. That one really got me excited. So let's go. I'm going to grab the Balm E-Rig. What's your favorite way to dab? Do you like to use E-Rigs? Do you like to use bangers? What's your favorite way to dab? What's up, Anthony? Hey, brother, I hope you're doing all right, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I'm going to grab the Balm E-Rig. And then we're going to take a dab sesh together. All right. So let me catch up with the comments real quick. What's up, Grinch? What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well as well. Thank you. So Baked Asian is smoking on the rest of his fetal milk from Hemp Barn that he reviewed this morning. Cereal milk. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Hey, Anthony, Foldham says. What's up, Mario? Bake says. Anthony and Grinch, peace. Mario says he's doing good. Good, my friend. I'm glad you're feeling better, Mario. Hey, Anthony says, Baked Asian bean, cheers. Raymond says, hey, Foldham. And Anthony says, Raymond, cheers. Foldham says, Raymond, the best mod world. That's right. Hey, everyone. Grinch says, look at that, everyone. Good shit. Liking y'all. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you guys. That's right. Worldwide. I got you. Too much negativity in the world. We need more positivity. And that's why I like to bring 420 content, because it's kind of hard to be mad when you're high, right? Where's my... there it is. Okay, good. I was like, I don't want to have to leave and go grab another thing. All right. Whoa. Can you guys hear that music? Is it good? 18 minutes away from 420? Awesome. Beautiful weather coming, Mario says. For some reason, we're getting like a cold streak all out of nowhere. It was warm, and then it's getting cold again. So this is coming off in clumps. So I think this would make really good hash hole material, guys. You know what I mean? All right, let's take a dab. Let's drop it into the bucket. Yeah, this would definitely be a good rosin to use for hash holes. Not only does he sell this for like 2 for $80, but on top of that, you know, it's inexpensive. You're getting high-end stuff, so don't feel like you're wasting it. You could put it in a hash hole because you're getting it for such a low price. It's the same price that Chappelle Mary charges for their tier 2. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and put you guys into my other stand, and we're going to take a dab together. What's up, guys? Hydrate? Okay, thank you, Raymond. I appreciate it. That's a good idea. Good idea, good idea. Can you guys see me pretty good? Is that okay? Trying out just a different angle right now. Let me see if I can change to... No, it's not going to let me once I'm live. All right, let me hydrate you. I agree with you, brother. Let me grab something to drink. Make sure you guys hydrate as well. Got some water. You guys ready? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Raymond. He likes the tapestry that I have back here. Cheers, Anthony says. Cheers, guys. I got my bomb E-rig. She needs a good cleaning. Honestly, it's just the inside gets that, I don't know, it's like a humidity thing. It actually gets cleaned every few days. Cheers. I actually just cleaned this today. It's just the inside has that buildup on it. It's really hard to get it off. I've been soaking in alcohol before. Cheers. So I would say absolutely. You know, I tried Jgrows Tier 1 rosin the last time he had some. Because, you know, he just recently started offering Tier 1 rosin. So the last batch, he had the Government Oasis and a couple other strains. And I really like the First Class Funk. This has remnants of that taste, but I feel like these are like way terpier. The nose, the aroma is way stronger. The taste is definitely there. It's smoother too. Let me go back and finish this. Yeah, like I'm getting the GMO, but I'm tasting something else on it as well on the back end. And I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'm going to do a residue test on this and see what kind of residue we get. Okay? We're going to look and see what the bucket gives us on this Tier 1 rosin. I just did a dab of the GMO from Jgrows. So it's pretty dark. Pretty dark. But it's coming up pretty clean. And that's the GMO. So this is a little bit darker than I was expecting. But I did notice that, you know, this rosin is on the tanner side, the darker tan side, closer to like an amber brown. But the flavor's there. It's smooth. Nice flavor. I liked it. Let's go ahead and do another dab. And let's do a different type this time. Let's do another one from the Tier 1. Let's do the rainbow belts. Now the rainbow belts really seemed really nice and had a really nice aroma. What's up, moi? Good to have you. Awesome. Wow, Jgrows stuff is fabulous. You're absolutely right. And I know that you guys can't see, the light is not as good from this angle, but I wanted to be able to see you guys as well and take a dab with you. All right. Here, let's do it from this guy. Let's see if this works. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Let's try this out. All right, that's a little bit better, I think. There we go. He's loaded and ready for bear. All right, check it out, check it out. Oh, I like this. This is interesting. You ever notice how, like, when you're making pancakes and you get like it like gets that like skin, that flake on the side. That's what it just did. That was interesting. You see that? Oh, I didn't do it in frame. Let me do this in frame. There we go. Ooh, I missed totally when I was trying to look at the camera. There we go. Wow, the aroma on this one is way nice. If you're into those fruity terps, this is definitely it. I'm gonna have to put a little bit more on there though. Wow, dude. Yo, if you can get your hands on the rainbow belts, get it. If you already got your hands on the rainbow belts, rub it in your friend's face. I'm telling you, man, the flavor on that, I can tell this one's going to be intense. And I'm just kidding. Share with your friends if they didn't get none. All right, this is for everybody that didn't get a chance to try the rainbow belts. We're going to do this in my bomb e-rig. Probably one of the best e-rigs for flavor for the price. All right, let's go. My brother, Be Real, huge shout out to you. What's up, Jigsaw? Jigsaw, what's up, man? Hope you're doing all right, man. Cheers, guys. Shorty's growing it this summer, y'all. Check it out. Stay tuned for some rainbow belts from Shorty. I'm going to come visit Shorty this summer. Ooh, dude, that's crazy good. Wow. Wow. Oh. Nice little Play-Doh right there. Ooh. Ooh, it's tart and crisp. Wow. That's like a lemon starburst right there. For real. All right, all right. Let's see what the residue looks like. This one also has quite a bit of brown residue. Even though this one was lighter in color, this one also has some brown residue. I mean, no big deal, but I mean, think about that. You see that? That's a way darker than I would expect from that color. I wasn't expecting it to be that brown. It's coming up though. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Shorty says, "What's up, Grinch?" Wow, this one reminds me of Starburst from Shop Hello Mary Smalls that I reviewed. It has the same type of flavor. So, I mean, almost identical. It reminds me almost identical. Wow. Okay, yeah, I like the rainbow belts a lot. The GMO was good, but I am into the fruity flavors, so I like that. I like that rainbow belts is one of my favorite strains. Um, well, we're gonna have to try one more. Oh, the moonbow. Let's see what the moonbow is all about. Yo, what's up, Exhausted? Wow. Now stay tuned. I am going to do an edited full review for this as well. We're going to cover all of these in one video and talk about how you can get a lot of value from these companies. The smaller companies bring a lot of value to the hemp community, and people do not need to sleep just because the company doesn't have a storefront, just because they don't spend, hundreds of $1,000s on advertisement, just because you don't see them on Facebook, doesn't mean they don't bring value. And in fact, they might bring more value sometimes because they can bring you this quality. This is 90U, I believe. And they're giving it to you for the same price that some of my favorite vendors bring their house rosin for the same price. So, don't sleep on these smaller companies. They really bring a lot to the table. I'm going to go ahead and take a dab. And I know that you guys are going to watch my edited video as well. So I'm going to go ahead and keep reviewing this live for you guys. This is for all my supporters. I see 12 people in the live. We got up to like 14 at one point. I appreciate it. All right, nice. I like the smell of the hot knife. So this is going to be the moonbow. And this is the one that I believe Stoner was talking about, how he was getting excited about that. You guys ever watch Vibrant and Stoner? And they were talking about the moonbow. So Grinch says, what's up, Mario? We got 13 people and we got 19 likes. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Mario says, hey, buddy. All right, let's get it. Yeah, by the way, this glass is not dirty, but I am going to be cleaning it again to make sure it's nice and clean. I just cleaned this the other day. And then I just cleaned the bucket today before the video, so that's just water residue on the inside, guys. It's hard to keep these glass nice and crisp and clean, like shiny clean, like Cascade clean. It's hard to keep these like that. If you use it more than a couple times, it's hard to keep it clear is the word for it. Yeah, the moonbow was good. I definitely like the rainbow belts better. Excuse me, guys. Give me 1 second. It's a different type of terpene, though. I think that the rainbow belts was just so intense on the flavor and nose. And then let's do the bucket on this one. So this one wasn't as dirty. So the one we just did was the moonbow. So I noticed the one that I love the flavor the most were the darker rosins. So don't be fooled by the color of the rosin. Some of my favorite flavor today came from the darker ones. So, all right, what I'm going to do, and then we're going to end the live for today. We are going to look at the rosin jam. This one is loud, guys. That's loud. Dude, I'm excited to try this one. This one has a super nice nose. I'm going to go ahead and just scrape some off the lid since the seal had some on it. Yeah, it's definitely very wet and gooey. It's interesting because I'm smelling really loud, like citrus notes, but also like garlic notes at the same time. It's almost like it's a combination of like rainbow belts and GMO mix. Maybe it's just because I've been dabbing both of them. We're about to find out. Let me clean this off. Oh no. I'm going to get some alcohol to that. All right, let's check it out. Hey, thank you guys so much for joining me on this live. We're about to see how it tastes, Mario. Patience, my brother, patience. It looks like honey mustard. If you're going to talk about mustard, it has the color of honey mustard. Yo, the next grow. What's up, brother? Hey, I want to shout out to somebody who ordered a Yokan device from me with using my code this morning. It might have been yesterday. It was either yesterday or this morning. Wow. That's intense. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa, that's intense, bro. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. I think that might have been the strongest one of them for me. So for me, I really enjoyed that just now. Wow. I don't think that one's on the website, but if you're looking for quality like that, it's definitely good. I think my favorite of the ones that were on the website today, probably the Rainbow Belts. That was my favorite. I haven't tried the Lemon Cherry Gelato Tier 2 yet. And the GMO was really nice. The Moonbow felt like a combination of what was it? Yeah, that one had like a combination of the two, it seemed like. Man, that was nice. Phew. Guys, that thank you so much, Jgrows, for the rosin jam. That stuff's amazing. Um, like I can't say thank you enough. Like I don't know how to repay you, man. I appreciate it, man. That's right. That's amazing, dude. That's a nice gift though, right there. That's a nice freaking gift. So shout out to Jay Grows for the gift. And I was just showing that off to you guys. That's amazing. But as far as the other stuff, yeah, definitely go check out what he's got. He drops something every Friday, 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Central. So it's 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. Be there right at the drop because he has like flour, he has rosin, sometimes he has resin, and then sometimes, of course, he'll have the gummies, the live resin gummies. He'll have like drinks sometimes. It's just every week is something different. And I see all of you guys. I'm sorry if I don't shout you out, but I see each and every one of you. Just want to say, hey, let me go ahead and catch you guys real quick. Oh, okay. You guys were talking about what you ordered. So I want to say the core with, I don't know, what's the core? Say the core I've never tried. You guys can probably check out the core 2.1, but I would go with Yokan over the core. If that's what you're asking. Yokan, absolutely. Somebody had ordered something from Yokan using my code, but I think they decided to get something else instead. So now, and then somebody else ordered something with my code today. So you guys have been really awesome. Thank you so much. So I just want to quickly go over what we talked about. Code Be Real works at yokanblack.com. It'll save you 30% on their e-rig devices. So that's what I was talking about just then. And then at Jgrows420, it saves 10%. So it's Jgrows420.com, saves 10% with code Be Real. But wow, every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. And he's always dropping something different. This last week, he dropped some spritzer flour, and then he dropped some rosin. And I think there was some other stuff, some carts. See, I'm not a big cart guy, but if you are, he'll drop carts every now and then. There's a lot of different options, gummies, of course. So just every week, there's something different. And that's what I like about it. But you got to be there right on time if you want something special, because if you're not there on time, you just get the leftovers of what's left over. Ah, you hear that? The mailman just arrived. So that means I got to go because Shop Hello Mary and something else just arrived. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a great day. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Use code BeReal to save you 10%. And I want to ask you, would you cop this or would you pass? Leave a comment. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.